up, y'all? It's your boys today, Hip Hop Old Heads. It's your boy Buck.
This your boy D and your boy Ty G.
Hey, we're gonna bring it to y'all live today, man. Topic we gonna discuss today. Gonna discuss this Bone Thugs and Hip Hop Migos. They got this thing going. Look like this beef thing going, man. As far as I know, I don't know about y'all. As far as I know, bro, the thing seems to be like Bone kind of feels like they being disrespected. Like Migos ain't really giving them their props. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Offset who was kind of like told them that Migos was the greatest group of all time.
Right.
If anybody know, back in the day, Bone was like them gods, you know what I'm saying, and shit and everything. And I know me, bro, like when this first kind of started, I think it was Busy Bone, you know what I'm saying, like it kind of seemed like to me he kind of like tried to hush it down real quick. I don't know if y'all saw the video of Busy, kind of going in on it, like, hey, leave them, them young niggas alone, man, let them niggas eat, you know what I'm saying? They should feel like they the greatest group of all time, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I kind of feel like there was a little bit of jabs thrown in there, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, according to ourselves, bro, like, y'all not really fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? And shit, he like, until you've reached a certain status, you know what I'm saying? He like, y'all not even really on that platform yet, you know what I'm saying? He like, you gotta keep climbing that ladder to get to them Bone numbers, you know what I'm saying? He like, that's why we ain't on the same level, but you should feel like, you know what I'm saying, you great. And then I think it kind of maybe escalated into a little bit more. What did y'all get out of it?
To be honest, I got out of it that Bone just feel like they're not mentioned. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to feel you're one of the greatest, like Busy's felt. You know what I'm saying? You always feel that way, but to give respect to the people before you, I think is what they mean. You know what I'm saying? Their major thing is, Bone always gave major props to Eazy-E. You know what I'm saying? NWA. Always they work with some of the greatest rappers. You know what I'm saying? They did get to work with Tupac, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Eazy-E. So they got to work with some of the greatest people and always gave respect and props when it was due. They just feel like the newer age ain't doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's just Migos. I think, you know what I'm saying, they're pointing at Migos because Migos sound closest to them and probably have the most arrogant type of vibe to them, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely don't think it's just the Migos that they really want to fire at, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that, especially because, like you said, they do sound a lot alike, you know what I'm saying, just a little more, you know what I'm saying, up-to-date version of them, you know what I'm saying, especially because Migos been doing their thing lately, like, they've been really popping, you know what I'm saying. I don't really mess with the newer stuff, but they've been doing their things, and I could definitely get where the disrespect comes from. I don't think, I wouldn't have taken it that far as they did, but definitely would have felt the thing of, like, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge where you're, you know what I'm saying, where you're getting your flow from, you know what I'm saying, where your style from, you know what I'm saying. I think that was it.
But just for the record, though, Migos ain't messing with Bone. I hate to say it, I don't even hate to say it. I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Migos ain't on the level Bone is. Not what Bone started, not what Bone is now. I think Bone can come on there right now and get real disrespectful, to be real.
So here's the thing, like, who is it? Crazy Bone. I don't know if y'all heard the track yet, but he just put out a diss track, you know what I'm saying, that just shot to the top of the charts.
After Layzie one, or?
Oh yeah, was it Layzie? Excuse me, yeah.
That one's popping right now?
Yeah. It just shot to #1 like the day he put it out, you know what I'm saying? It was right after New Year's. And I checked it out. I think I thought it was good. Don't get me wrong, I thought it was good. I think the beat felt kind of old schoolish.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but as far as, you know what I'm saying, like the what he was saying, I felt like, it was some pretty good jabs, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, nothing that was we exposed last time,
Yeah.
exposing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wise, it was just kind of like,
Yeah.
what you little niggas want to do, so.
To me, man, I felt like it was. I listened to it. It was like you said, it was a couple little punches in there, but I feel like it was emotional to me. Like that's how I could describe it because you could tell he didn't really spend time on it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say about that. What you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. But yeah, I wasn't feeling it, man. I understand why it's number one though. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, Bones put it out. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna listen to it, and I'm sure there's people blowing it up just like how they did with the Eminem diss.
Right.
Even though I didn't think Eminem's diss was that bad, but I definitely think it's getting more play than it deserves. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And everybody's excited about Bone coming back. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine a Bone album coming out like now? Busy being back in there, Crazy being back, you know what I'm saying? Layzie going off, you know what I'm saying? Already sparking a fire, Wish coming. And then, you know what I'm saying? They never really did a lot of tracks with Flesh, but, Flesh coming there and doing this thing as well, you know what I'm saying? Especially as far as the team, you know what I mean? I don't see nobody really messing with it, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Even went back to listen to some, Busy tracks, you know what I'm saying? Busy's definitely one of the top artists, man. I think he's definitely slept on. Had me go back and listen to him on Tig in the Basement, him going off on that. So it definitely be something for real with the new production. Killer.
So do you think they're gonna come out with something?
I hope so.
So, I guess my thing would be like, what do you think Migos should come back at him with a diss track, or do you think they should be like, oh man, this just an old nigga that's mad again, you know what I'm saying? We not, because I mean, to be honest, as far as the view numbers, looking at the views, Drake drop a diss track, it's gonna be 1 million something views within a couple hours. The views wasn't astronomically high, it was like 100,000 or something like that. But I mean, it wasn't nothing that was, so I mean, like them going and looking at that, do you feel like they should be like, okay, yeah, I see it hit number one, but nothing's really out right now, you know what I'm saying? So is that a threat, or do they respond, or do they just go ahead and keep doing what they doing? And if they do respond, is it an Amigos flow? Or do you feel like, they gotta come with something like, you know what I'm saying, some shit like, I don't know, a different type of flow, switch some shit up. I mean, we all know how Migos rap, you know what I'm saying? So, I was listening to some of their beats. The beats is hard, don't get me wrong, the beats not. And I'm like, maybe with a certain type of flow, they fuck around and might surprise you, you know what I'm saying? And shit, you be like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. So it's like, do they take that lane, or do they say, fuck it, we just gonna let this old nigga be mad?
To me, if I was them, I would let it go. Because, I mean, they're at the top right now. All Bone can do is mess up some things for them. You know what I'm saying? If Bone strikes hard and Migos try to come back and it's not that hard, that's going to damage them. If I was them, I would more be like, you know what, we're up top. If we ignore them, we're going to continue to flourish. Me, as a smart businessman type of vibe, that's what I would do. I'd be like, and keep it going.
I think it kind of depends on what the goal is. You know what I'm saying? Because really, I mean, if you think about it, just like how everything, the last beat's been like, if they respond and if it's good, especially if it's just better than the diss track that Layzie put out, they're gonna get a lot of credit for that. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna push them even more, you know what I'm saying, than they already are right now.
But like you said, it's gonna be them versus Layzie flow. We're not talking about adding Crazy.
Oh yeah, right.
Busy.
But that had to be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? That had to know, like, okay, this is what we're getting into. I have to go hard on this. You know what I'm saying? So if they do and they battle it out, and if they give a good battle, that'll be respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, if if the bars are coming in nice and they're actually competing and they're going back and forth on it, I would give them some respect for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the last the last couple beats been like one song from each side. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of be done. Or it'd be, you know what I'm saying, one song wasn't really as good as the other, or neither of them really that good. But they're both giving punches, especially like I said with Migos popping right now. I like Migos older stuff. I think they have a little more content in it. I think if they pull some of that out, I think they could do it. You know what I'm saying? I think they could give a good battle. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice, especially with the flows being kind of equal. I think they'll definitely have to, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge the similarities and the, you know what I'm saying, just kind of respect them. Like, yeah, we did kind of get this from you. I think they need to acknowledge that, but I think they could do it though.
But you know, a lot of times when battles happen, you gotta remember people are not just battling the artists; they're battling fans too.
True.
I don't know if you remember Carrie Hilson. Her career was killed, of course, battling Sierra and Beyonce and that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So you got a wide fan base for Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So when you battling something like that, and especially if you revive that click back, kind of like with Cannabis, revive LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? That could be hurtful. I'm saying like when you up there this high, and people want to come at you, that's great talent to go under. I would just let it be. Rick Ross ignored 50 Cent. I would definitely just ignore it. Keep on making my money. Keep on being stars. They can only hurt you if you allow them to. And I love Bone. That's me saying that. You know what I'm saying? I would leave Bone like, you know what? I'm just going to ignore them, turn my back on them, and not pay them no attention.
Yeah, I personally feel, I don't know, like, I do too. I think I would ignore it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I would ignore it and troll. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I'm going to just sit back and, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me personally, bro. Like, I'm not going to give you that platform to, you know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, like, if we make some shit and they not feeling that, or they feel like, you know what I'm saying, then yeah, that only hurts our reputation and puts them back in the game. You know what I'm saying? You see how quickly the diss track alone, you know what I'm saying, shot his shit up to number one. You know what I'm saying? So if we respond and it's not up to par, you know, and he comes back with some shit like they're veterans. Right. You know, they grew up in the same era that we did. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So it's like we know how to play some beef shit. You know what I'm saying, and everything. So I think, you know, with them guys working how they work and having some of the connections that they have, I think they would play it very well. Whereas, like I said, I think it would behoove Migos to just kind of be like, fuck that, we not gonna play into your hands. You know what I'm saying? Because that all it's doing is behooving you. I mean, all it's doing is helping you out. Well, what are we really getting out of it? Like you said, we're at the top of our game right now. We killing whatever we put out. So I'm just gonna sit back and nigga, whose money's longer?
True.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, whose streams is longer right now? You know what I'm saying? You had them numbers right, but give us a couple years, nigga. We'll get there. And again, I'm a fucking huge Bone fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I love them niggas to death. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? You're only relevant because of the diss track. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying that you've never been relevant. Yeah, you was one of the biggest groups, you know, dopest groups probably to ever come out. You know what I'm saying? And shit, especially with your sound and, you know, the way they did. But yeah, I just don't see what interest as Migos they would have in engaging in this beef. Like I said, certain things are said, and I hate to take it, you know, necessarily to this perspective, but look at the buzz Jacquees, you know what I'm saying, started with his shit when he said I'm the greatest R&B, I'm the R&B king. Right. Okay, this nigga probably knew for sure, yeah, I ain't the fucking R&B king, you know what I'm saying, but look at the buzz it creates, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with Migos. They may not truly believe that we're the greatest group ever, you know what I'm saying? But look at the buzz it creates, you know what I'm saying? So why not say some off the wall shit? That's kind of the thing today with people just saying off the wall shit. Again, kind of off topic, but look at Will Smith's son when he be like, I'm gay, I'm fucking Tyler the Creator and shit. Like, look at the buzz it creates, you know what I'm saying, and shit. And we know views alone, shit, we trying to get views too, you know, it's money.
Right.
It's money, bro, you know what I'm saying, it's publicity, it's money, you know, look at the, you know, so that's my thing. If them niggas go out and say, shit, man, we better than anybody ever came out, motherfuckers gonna be like, hold up, wait, no. It's buzz. Yeah. So now y'all gonna go buy our shit. You gonna go stream our shit. You know what I'm saying? To compare it to so and so's. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's buzz for both sides because then you can go back and go play some old Bone shit, and then you gonna play some Migos shit. You know what I'm saying? Compare the two, kind of. You know, so I feel like it's good, bro, for hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep that shit. Keep. It's and again, you know, a little off topic, but it's what Kendrick was trying to do on the Big Sean track.
Yeah.
Like, let's keep the competition in hip hop, bro. That niggas is so fucking, you know, hurtful now, you know, and then they feelings when niggas say some shit. It ain't used to be like that. And niggas said something, prove it. Get on the mic and prove it. Nigga, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. Like, I feel like it's good for hip hop. All the beefs, the controversies that's coming out right now, like, yeah. Now it's time to prove it, lyrically, whatever, sales-wise, whatever. Let's prove it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I feel like it is good for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that shit's good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think it was a good topic for today. I do want to say before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying? We do got the playoffs coming up. Again, we do cover sports. You know what I'm saying? So I want some quick predictions. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys, Seahawks, who y'all got? You know who I got. If you can't see the star back on the wall, baby, you know what I'm saying? DC 4L for life, you know what I'm saying? Who you got?
Saints. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans going to win the
Nigga,
Super Bowl.
Saints don't play till next week. We
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
the
Super
current.
Bowl, you know what
Who
I'm
you
saying?
got, Dallas, Seattle? Who you got?
I don't like Dallas.
Fuck
Man.
you,
You already
like
know,
you,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Your ugly Carolina hat and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't there though.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Who you got?
Man, you know what I'm saying? But I do hope Dallas lose the shit, to be honest.
Alright. Who you got?
I always like Seattle. They're not my team, but I want the Ravens to go all the way. You know what I'm saying? My boy Lamar Jackson been doing this thing. If he goes to the ball his rookie year, ain't no more talk.
Got you. Last matchup real quick, Bears Eagles, who you got? I think Bears gonna take Khalil Mack. That defense is outstanding. You know what I mean? So I gotta run with the Bears. Who you
I'm
got?
about to say I was thinking of Bears myself, to be honest.
I usually like the Eagles, but I mean the Bears been doing their things. I ain't been really watching it like that, to be honest, but I've been hearing about the Bears, so if I was to put my money on it, I'll go with the Bears.
All good. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in today, man. Again, it's Hip Hop Old Heads. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. This your boy Buck.
It's your boy D.
And your boy Ty G.
Hey, get at us. We love y'all. One love, big.
Peace.